Hello, Valley Christian members, and those of you who are also tuning in to this update for Valley Christian members as of March 21st. First and foremost, I want to assure us God is still on the throne. As it says in Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10, it says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And I just want to encourage all of us to take a deep breath and know that God is in control. It's no need to panic, no need to be in fear, because ultimately God knows what He's doing. And we trust that He is going to work through the authorities to do what's best. I wanted to encourage all of you to stay connected. As you see here, there are many different ways that you can be connected to information concerning Valley Christian. You can download the app and turn on your notifications. You can visit the website at valleychristians.org. You can join the Facebook page. You can keep up with the daily spiritual thoughts. It's a devotional that is on the Valley Christian app as well as on Facebook. Use the Bible studies that are going to be associated with the lesson on the notes section of the Valley Christian app. Use those to connect to one another. Do it together. Do it as a group. But they are there so that we can stay connected with each other. Use any and all technology that is available to us, and there is a plethora of them, to stay connected with each other. I want everyone to understand the communication that is going to be used going forward in Valley Christian. Number one, we have our spiritual leadership group, and I apologize for it being a little bit hard to see, but you can freeze frame it or take a screenshot after it's all up there. But we have our spiritual leadership group, which consists of our elders, the Meads, and the stewards. Next, we have our next line of servant leadership, which are the deacons. And then we have family group leaders and ministry shepherds. And these are the leaders that I want to send a special thanks to for stepping up and volunteering to make sure that the line of communication of needs, the line of communication for updates remain open to the rest of the family group members in the church. And if you're not part of a family group, in a couple of slides will be names of all the leaders in the church. And we want to ask that you abide by the communication chain that we're setting up today in your efforts to communicate needs or to receive communication. So if there's an update, the spiritual leadership group leaders are going to contact the deacons and the family group leaders and ministry shepherds. They then will contact the family group members, which are the members in general. If there are needs or issues, then those are to be communicated to the family group leaders and the ministry shepherds. They will use their judgment or discernment on whether or not those needs can be met within the family group, and if not, then they will contact the deacons, and the deacons will do the same. And if the deacons aren't able to resolve issues or needs, then we will take it up to the spiritual leadership group. In this way, there is no level of leadership that will be inundated or overwhelmed with the abundance of needs or issues that may occur. So I threw this in here because we still have to strive to function as a church. As you know, we are filming in our facility in North Las Vegas, or in the northern part of Las Vegas. Bills still need to get paid. Needs still need to be met. We have a benevolence fund that we want to make sure is continued to be funded. And so I want to make an appeal to all the members, and even those that are not members that may want to give and to contribute using Tithely, which is on the Valley Christian app. And you can download the Valley Christian app, go to giving or give, and follow the instructions from there. Now, if you're not able to give electronically, we are asking you to be prayerful and to follow the directions in 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 2, which encourages members to set aside money at the first day of the week until a collection can be made. And for us, that will be until we can start meeting again on a regular basis. Again, that way can be requires much more discipline. but we do welcome those to do that cannot give electronically. Now, here are a list of leaders, and again, you might have to take a screenshot, and they're broken down into singles, young professionals, campus, family group leaders in the south part of Las Vegas, which is mostly Henderson and Boulder City, and the family group leaders who are in the north part, which is North Las Vegas as well as Las Vegas proper. And then we have a list of the deacons, and by the deacons' names are areas of expertise, so to speak, or areas of focus that each of the deacons has. And then you have, finally, the spiritual leadership group. The function of the family group leaders is a very important part of the communication chain. In fact, there are the troops or the people that we lean on very heavily to make sure communication gets out to the members and from the members back up to the deacons and the spiritual leadership group. Family group leaders are going to be the primary point of communication to disseminate information concerning the church to their groups, like the diagram displayed. The primary point of communication for members of family groups to let the needs be known. So if you are in a family group, if you are a member of a family group and you have needs or you have issues, please contact your family group leader first. And I want to make a special note, family group leaders, you are part of your family group, so also let your needs be made known in the family group as well. That is the first line of defense, so to speak, or the first line of offense as well. All needs will first try to be met in the family group, because in each family group you have some with much and some with a little. When we all contribute, we can really have a lot of needs met within the family group structure. Family group leaders then determine if deacons are needed to help meet the needs presented within the family group, and so on and so forth, as demonstrated in the diagram. But again, I want to thank the family group leaders for stepping up at this time. Everybody on that list has agreed to really step in and be shepherds of their groups, and we appreciate that very much. There are many opportunities for volunteerism during this time, and many opportunities to help. These are just a few that I have been made aware of and that I want to let you know of. 3 Square Food Distribution, from what I hear, they are in need of volunteers. If you are able to help, contact 3 Square, and I'm sure that they can direct you on how to be a food distribution volunteer. Look for opportunities within your group or ministry, because we are in day 4 of the shutdown, but when it gets to day 12, 20, 25, you will see that there are many more needs that will be generated by then. So please keep an eye out and an ear to the ground for needs that are arising or that will arise. VolunteerMatch.org is a website that you can go to. Nextdoor app is an application that you can download to connect you with your neighbors right next door. Also, Cheryl Cooley, who oversees our Hope chapter in Las Vegas, you can join Hope Worldwide Las Vegas, the Facebook page, which is Hope Worldwide _Las Vegas, all one word. You can find them and join that page, because she has lots of opportunities as well that might not be on the mainstream applications or websites. One big announcement that's going to connect the family of ICOC churches worldwide. Remember, we are one church in over 700 churches that populate the entire world. And we are grateful for our brothers and sisters, some of whom are in way more dire straits than we are. And so we want to make sure we keep all the believers in prayer all over the world. For the ICOC family of churches, there is going to be a day of prayer and fasting on March 26th all day. Now, if you're on medications or for some physical reason you can't participate for the whole day, do what you can. Don't feel guilty if you can't go the whole day. Do what you can, but we can all pray. We want to join our brothers and sisters in the ICOC family of churches in this day of solidarity, and I want to invite you to do the same. That concludes all of the announcements and the update. Please keep us in prayer as we keep you in prayer as we face the struggle together. Thank you.